Hi guys, today I'm shooting makeup collection video. Last time you saw this table was in my very first video. I had some of my makeup in here, but now I have all of it. I just took it all and moved it into the man cave slash sewing room slash makeup area. This is also where I shoot my videos, so you guys know that now. That table looks really weird to some of you, because that is a sewing table. The marks on there are for measurements. And the reason I need to shoot this video right this second is because I'm going to be taking all of this makeup off the table and using that thing right here, which is my sewing machine. I have to hem some pants for my husband, which I really don't know how, but my sister-in-law is coming to show me. So I'm going to show you guys the makeup really fast. I probably will shoot an introduction to this, maybe. If not, if you guys have any questions, just ask me. It's just a collection video, so I'm not going to get into too many details with it. So we'll walk over, and I'll start over here, and I'm not going to turn this lamp on right now because it'll blind everybody. But in this little basket right here, you guys will see I have my brushes, some Q-tips. These are always good to have when you're doing your makeup. Extra brushes are down in here. These are ones that I just couldn't fit up in here and that I use less often than the ones up here. I have my shower comb, which is just what I use when I get out of the shower. This is spot cleaner for my brushes. This is not what's in here. I only had this once, and then I just made my own after that because it's so easy to make your own and it's less expensive, obviously. Some moisturizers. The Mary Kay moisturizer, I showed you guys that, and some Queen Helene mint julep mask. Always good for breakouts. This lamp back on now. Over here, you guys know that I have my little setup of dolls. My Anna Green Gables dolls and my little things from World of Warcraft, and my little lamb. My mom actually gave me that lamb last year for Easter because she knows I love sheep. In this basket I keep what I'm using for my face, at the moment, the things I use the most. I have foundations here. This is Stila's Illuminating Foundation. I'm almost out of it. I had a love-hate relationship with that foundation. It wasn't my favorite, but I used it because it was very expensive. CoverGirl Advanced Radiance, I believe this is. This is very good foundation. I like it. It used to be the only one I used. You know, this is the, what is this called? Good God, it's so popular. This one's Dream Liquid Mousse. That's a very good foundation for heavy coverage. This foundation I liked a lot more when I first started using it, but I'm not too fond of it anymore. It leaves me very pink. Then I think I have more yellow undertones than pink. Stay Matte. And then an Almay one. No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Then an Almay one. I like to use this for light coverage. It's very good and it's natural. And I got some powders down here. You know, e.l.f. Studio, e.l.f. the $1. This is a Physicians Formula powdered foundation. Ulta pressed powder. I'm almost out of that, and I don't think they make it anymore, which sucks because I really like it. Over here, my eye pencils. I have a lot of the NYX pencils. These are good to use in the summer because they stay soft, but they get very hard. So, I don't know. I still like using them because I don't use them a lot. I use them when I want a nice pop of color. So, they're okay. My Urban Decay pencil, which I really don't want to have to repurchase this black one when I'm out of it. I think I'm going to purchase some cheaper alternatives that I've seen on YouTube. I have e.l.f. pencils in here, and what have you. Over here in this basket, I hook on my little eyelash curler. This is the e.l.f. eyelash curler. Some people hate these, but I actually really like it. I've never had a problem with it. I have the two mascaras that I'm using right now. Just opened these not that long ago. And then these are liquid eyeliners. Pens and just liquids. This is a really good liquid eyeliner. This actually can teach you how to do liquid eyeliner very well, the felt tip one. The two pens that Samantha gave me. An e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. This is okay, it's not that good. wears off very easily. The Jordana one, the Wet n Wild one. Guys, I'm telling you, this thing dried out so fast. You know I just got this and it's like terrible. I'm so disappointed. And then some Wet n Wild, the Inkwell type, which these are really good. Although they have a brush, they're very good. That's a box of goodies. I'll save that for last. Over here, I have 3 Coastal Scents palettes. Normally I stack that on top of my sewing machine over there. I store it there, and actually my camera sits on top of these, and that's how I film. I have the 78 Shadow Blush Combo Palette, 88 Warm, and the 28 piece Neutral Palette. In the first drawer here, we have primers and concealers and tinted moisturizers. So you can see I have a lot of primers and some concealers. This is my favorite concealer to use. It works very well. A NYX Jumbo Pencil Milk. I keep that with my primers because I generally use that only when I'm going for a bolder eyeshadow look. And I also keep the shimmering facial whips. You can see them back there and there. I don't use them very often, but I think they're okay. In here I have highlighters and bronzers. NYC Sunny. That's what I use mostly every day for contouring. The e.l.f. This is very nice bronzer, actually. I really like it. It's very good for my skin tone as an all-over, like, just gives me a nice glow. The golden bronzer. And then the contouring palette from e.l.f. This is a Mary Kay pen for highlighting. It sucks really bad because it just makes me look pink in the areas that I put it. It does nothing to highlight. Ugh. Thank God it was only 25 cents. I love, love, love Tiki Bronzer by Hard Candy as a highlighter for me. It's so good. And a Mary Kay bronzer and highlighter back there. These two are very good too. The bronzer's a little dark, but it works. I'm very good at blending things out and make them look good on me. These are my e.l.f. Studio blushes. An Avon blush back there. This is very old, but I love this blush, so I can't bear to part with it. It's, you know, it still works, so. A Physicians Formula blush. The Jordana blush, I showed you guys that in a haul. A Cargo blush. This is in Sunset Beach. It's very nice for this time of year. And under that I have Honeymoon by Hard Candy. This is not very pigmented, but it's very, very, very nice to wear over like a matte blush like this one. Just to give it a nice sheen to it, and it's very nice for that. In this drawer I have things that I am not using right now because I'm trying to get through other things before I open them. I have the Calvin Klein and the L'Oreal foundation that Sam gave me in our swap. The 2 mascaras from e.l.f. that are my favorite mascaras of all time. I do use the HD powder, but I had no other place to put it, so I stored it in here. And 2 blushes, the Mineral Blushes by Maybelline, that I had no other place to put, so I stuck them in here too. These are really good blushes. I like them. And I have a little Cherry Cold lip balm that I haven't used opened yet because I have one that I already have opened that I'm using. I use that almost every day. In here I have a lot of single eyeshadows. As you can see, I need to depot so bad. And I'm working on it. I'm probably going to get some Z palettes in the near future and do that. So I have all my Ulta eyeshadows, the Calvin Klein that Sam gave me, the Mary Kay shadows I showed you, a Sephora eyeshadow in Tiny Bubbles. This is a really pretty shadow. 2 of the Sephora quads that I have in back here are my NYX eyeshadows too. In here we have the e.l.f. Duos, cream and powder, the e.l.f. Elements palette. I showed you guys this in my last e.l.f. haul. Transformer palette, and then Studio shadows. This drawer here, I have to try to get open. Bear with me. In this drawer I have my e.l.f. mineral shadows, you can see. Okay, and then I keep my quads by e.l.f. in here. And then the the LA Colors metallic palettes, and a CoverGirl Shimmering Sands palette. I keep that in here. What is that back there? I can't see. Oh, those are my L'Oreal Hip eyeshadows. I find that they're very dark, so I use them more in the fall, so I keep them stored back there. And this LA Colors palette that I don't really like because it's very, very chalky. Like, this color right here broke, and I just touched it, so I stored it in there anyways. I had to give it a home. In here, I keep more stuff that I just bought when it was on sale. Like, these two are unopened. You guys saw I hauled them, and this is unopened. I hope they didn't discontinue this, but I have a feeling they did, because this is a really good concealer for me. This is the City Color bronzer I got at the Shore. I showed you guys it looks more like a blush to me. I just keep it in here because I had no other place to put it, and I have my cream eyeliners in here. I have e.l.f. Studio, L'Oreal Hip, and the Wet n Wild. All these are in black. In here, I just keep miscellaneous eyeshadows. I have the Almay's and the Maybelline Eye Studio. This one's in Mad for Mauve. I really like this one. It's very pretty colors. And then the Wild and Crazy that I got from Cherry Culture. And under these, I have the L'Oreal Hip lip glosses, some Almay lip glosses, and just lip glosses that I use less often, some chapstick. And here's tools, hair ties, hair clips, some samples from Sephora, and some alcohol swabs. These are great for cleaning eyelash curlers, and some tweezers and nail clippers. Dental floss, because sometimes you find things in your teeth when you're doing your makeup. Over here is my lippies. Oh, let me get down. You guys can see I have all of my NYX round lipsticks. Some people like to store theirs turned out so they can see the color. I prefer to see the name because I know by name what they are. And then I have the Maybelline Mineral. I don't really like these lipsticks. They have no pigmentation. Two of the Ulta glosses. This is a e.l.f. gloss, which is a plumping gloss. I really like this in Ruby Kiss. It's so pretty. My e.l.f. lipsticks, just a L'Oreal pencil. I stuck this one here. It's an extra because I got two on accident of the same color. I stuck it here for, like, structure, so everything would stay in there neater. This, I believe, is a Too Faced lip gloss that I got in a palette. I never really used it, but I have to because it's really pretty. These are two lip pencils by L'Oreal, an orange and a purple. They're very pretty, especially to wear under gloss. Then I have my, my nieces were here yesterday and they were looking around in here. I have to store them out like that. These are all my e.l.f. lip glosses, and I have one of the liquid lipsticks that I got by mistake because I thought it was a gloss. But it seems okay. It's more of a gloss than a liquid lipstick, so whatever. But it's alright. It's called Baby Lips. And I have more down here that I haven't used yet, that I haven't opened, that I just keep on hand for when I'm done with the ones that are open. And then the L'Oreal lipsticks that I got at Dollar General. These are really good, but they're a bit too dark for this time of year, except this one's pretty good for this time of year. And under these, I have some Sally Hansen Diamond Shine lip gloss. And I believe that was it. No, it's not. I have to show you guys this bundle of goodies. In here I have palettes. You can see I have a tiny mirror. And then here I have Wet n Wild palettes. Sweet as candy, cool as a cucumber. I got Good Genes, Spoiled Brat, and I Dream of Greeny, Petal Pusher, Lust. I'm getting Sunburn I already put on the table down there. And then I have a very sexy palette by, who should I say is it? Victoria's Secret. I don't use this much, but I really like it, so I don't want to get rid of it. A NYX Runway palette. This is in Champagne and Caviar. It's a very nice neutral palette. The e.l.f. Black Book that Sam gave me. An Urban Decay Ammo palette. This is a very fun palette. Got a lot of nice fun colors in it. Trying to open it. You guys know what this looks like, but yeah. The Naked palette. Everybody should own this. So good. Then I have a Cargo palette, which is another neutral palette. Warm Neutral, it's called. And the Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland that they came out with for Christmas, which is a pretty neat little palette. And that is my makeup collection. See, it's not as big as everybody might think it is, but it's pretty big, and I'm very proud of it, and I love it. So, if you have any questions, just ask, and thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.